welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm Jahan, and today I'm going to talk to you about skincare products and routines that I just don't buy into, and I don't think you should too. So if you like this type of thing, give this video a like and don't forget to subscribe before you leave my channel. So I love skincare and I consume a lot of information about it, but there are just some things that I just can't buy into, and I want to share them with you and tell you why I think you shouldn't buy into them as well. So I've made little notes here before I forget. So the first thing I don't buy into is double cleansing. I just don't think double cleansing is the way to go, to be honest. I think it's too rough for your skin. I think you can over cleanse your skin and just spoil the barrier during the cleansing process, and I just don't think there's any need to. I think it can be gimmicky, and I'm just talking about everyday, not people that work on stage or particularly have to wear heavy makeup and all that kind of stuff. You want to get it all off, and you might have to do that every so often, but I'm just talking about every day. I think that you use up more product, which is one thing. I think you can over cleanse. I think sometimes the balm cleansers, as I mentioned before, with the cloths, you can just be too rough with your face and around your eyes. And when I see people, like, they wipe away their makeup with those cloths around their eyes, it makes my body shudder sometimes. I think they think they're being gentle, but it's not. On the way they rub their eyes, it makes me feel really kind of like, oof, I don't like it at all. I think it's better off just getting some micellar water, holding it on your eyes, taking off that initial layer, and then doing a proper cleanse. And just use a really good gentle cleanser. You guys are going to get sick of me talking about this cleanser, but obviously my cleanser of choice is going to always be this Dr. Sam's Flawless Cleanser, because it does everything in one. You just do it, put it on your face for 1 minute, and takes off absolutely everything, including eye makeup. And so I just don't buy into the double cleansing thing, and I think if you can get a decent cleanser, and you won't have to, and you will notice a difference. I just don't think double cleansing is it. The next thing I don't really subscribe to is the 14-step routines. I know these things came over from Korean skincare, and it can feel very luxurious, and having that time to put all the essence and then the toner and then the moisturizer and serums and etc, and layering. I just don't buy into it. I think when skincare has become overcomplicated, I think less is more. I think you're better off buying a few really good products that actually are doing something for your skin than buying lots and just throwing at it and changing it every 3 weeks and not giving it time, because it takes time for these things to work. And yeah, I just don't buy into the 14-step routines that have evolved over the last few years. I think less is more. You're less likely to break out, you're less likely to have reactions, and find what works from you. Cleanse, the minimum cleanse, find an active, moisturize, or cleanse, treat, moisturize as a minimum, and in the evening cleanse, treat, moisturize, and sunscreen during the day. So I just think pare it back. I think we need to pare it all back and not spend so much. The next thing I don't buy into, which is probably a really obvious one, are makeup wipes. Makeup wipes have their uses. If you're a makeup artist, you need that, or if you're doing something that's quick on the run, but generally makeup wipes are disgusting. They harbour bacteria, they're not good for the environment. The ones that say are biodegradable, I think that's not true. I think you can say biodegradable, but over how long, how much time? You can say anything's biodegradable that way. I just don't agree with them. I don't think they're the best for your skin. Again, you're going to be rough with them because you're trying to get that makeup off and you're rubbing at your skin. Again, I don't think makeup wipes are it, and I don't subscribe to those. And then the other thing that I don't really subscribe to is eye cream. I just don't think it's necessary personally. I think if you've got a good serum, take it all the way up to the eye and use your moisturizer as normal. They say that eye creams have a smaller kind of molecular structure, so it's better, but I just don't buy into the eye cream thing. If you're using sunscreen during the day, which is going to be your biggest protector against your eye, to be honest, you need to protect your delicate eye area to the sun, and you're wearing sunscreen, and under extreme sun you're wearing sunglasses, then that's going to be much better for you than spending a lot of money on a tiny pot of eye cream, which probably your serum's already doing, and you don't really need it in your routine. So for me, I don't really subscribe to eye cream. Another thing I don't really subscribe to, and this is whether you're in a salon or whether you're at home, when people say if it's burning, it's working, that is absolute nonsense. Like, if your skin is burning on fire and not tingling, tingling's different, but when you know it's burning and something doesn't feel right, get it off your face. You don't want irritation, you don't want burns on your face, and that's whether you're in a salon environment or whether you're at home. So that's one thing I don't subscribe to, this whole thing, oh, it must be working because it's burning. It's not true. If it's tingling, fair enough, but burning, where to the point where you actually think, I cannot take this, get it off your face. Do not risk having it on your face longer than it should do, and it can cause you permanent scarring. Just get it off your face. You don't need that kind of allergic reaction on your face. Last thing that I don't subscribe to is avoiding foundation, or saying that my skin needs to breathe, or foundation is like not good for you, because foundation actually, and the new technologies, a lot of them have skincare benefits in them, and it's another layer on top of your sunscreen that actually helps protect you from the sun. So when I see my dermatologist, she actually asked me, am I wearing something on my face right now? And she says it's not a bad thing actually to wear foundation or sunscreen that doesn't clog your pores, and has another protection against the sun, just as a barrier, full stop, in your face. So the idea that your skin needs to breathe now, technologies have moved so far away. We're not putting lead on our face anymore in that way. So technology has moved so far away that your skin can breathe and even have skincare benefits from a lot of the foundations that are out there now. Those are the things that I don't subscribe to. I don't think you should too, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Have you got any skincare things that you just don't subscribe to either, that works well for your skin, so you don't bother? And just let us know below, share your information, and thanks for being around. It's good to see you again, and I will speak to you soon. Take care.